Rain is a good thing. Hey, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Alexa, stop. Oops. Bouncing all over the place. Coffee helps. Yes, it does. Oh, my goodness. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy Sunday. Whoa. I haven't spilled anything yet, so I guess it's time. How is everybody? Sunday morning. Oh my goodness, it's 10:30 a.m. and it is March 22nd already. March 22nd, 2026. And if I sound like I'm tired, I am. So I baked how many cookies? Over 200 cookies yesterday. So today I have to start the frosting so I can get them dried and hand them out to people. So that's why I said follow me on Cathy's Cookies and Treats, because I can't go live over there and say happy Sunday or nothing live until I have 100 followers on Facebook. Now, I can do this on YouTube, which I didn't think about it till this morning. But I'm saying hi to everybody that I usually say hi to, and then I can add Cathy's Cookies and Treats later on YouTube. So I can do that on YouTube. But just let's see. Let's get this going because hi everybody. Because I'm doing this from Facebook. That's the dashboard. Where's the comments? The comments are different over here. Oh, I see. Hey, Suzette. I'm always busy. If I'm not busy, I'm resting from being busy. So, I was thinking about May cookies. It's too late to think about cookies for Mother's Day, and that's okay. I'm tired. But I was thinking about maybe seeing if people want, I need to plan it better. But my daughter got me 7 orders. You'd be so proud of her and me. 7 orders for cookies. This is why I got to get it done. Get it done, get it done, get it out. But this is why I'm tired, because it was warm yesterday, plus I had the oven on all day. Oh, yeah. I don't mind baking the cookies, but I think cutting them out on the counter causes back issues. So I took my Tylenol extended release, and that's the trick, y'all. If you're going to do something and you know it's going to hurt your back, that's the trick. I'm also treating myself with my homemade vanilla and creamer coffee. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm tired. So what are you doing today, Suzette? Oh my gosh. Busy, busy lady here. Now, decorating the cookies is not going to be a problem. It's just time consuming. And that'll be easier on me, believe it or not. It's like 200 and I think it's 230 cookies. But anyway, I'm going to make a video so you'll be able to see how they turn out, because it's going to be bright, springy colors, and it's going to be where I flood them with pretty colors, and then I'll pick, I don't know how many colors, but I got to make the frosting first. So I got to get whatever I got to get done this morning before I get sat down with frosting. Oh, I'm thinking spring. I took the fall vines down. Still doing washing. You and me, I don't know. You would think. You know what my grandmother said one time? She said, when I come visit you, you're always washing clothes. You're either the dirtiest or cleanest person. So, yeah, that's my daughter gave me a wreath, and it's really pretty, right? So I said, okay, now I think all the other, I don't know where the other flowers are, so I guess I'm going to make a trip to Dollar Tree and add to it springy kind of flowers, and I want to put them over here. Anyway, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cathy with Sassy Silver Sisters and Cathy's Online Sales and Cathy's Cookies and Treats. And on Sunday, I want to say hi to everybody and happy Sunday. Sorry about that. I just assumed people knew who I was. But yeah, so they're egg-shaped cookies. And the cookies are going to be flooded with color, right? And then I'm going to decorate with white. I think that's the easiest thing for me to do at this moment. I was smart to make that decision. But then I was thinking about May, so I don't know what. I know Mother's Day is too soon for me to plan for. I better do it on my phone so I don't knock us off. For what? I swear. It seems like I don't know. But anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Okay, I was looking at it before it was time to go on. I don't know if I want to do print or if I want to just do flower shapes, but I got to figure it out, because then you can do pre-order for May flowers, and I think that's what I'm going to do, just call it that. But I got to figure out a design. Do you know what I mean? I have to figure out how I want to handle this. Image of flowers, cookies, how about that? I gotta make a decision. It's not showing me the cookie part. No, it's not doing it. Okay, whatever. I actually need to take a break from. See, making cookies pulls out the artistic part. Doing these boards should be next, right? I think that should be next before I do anything. I think that should be next. Personally, I think that should be next. Let's get through this, and I love to be doing the creative part. So I think that should be next. The board should be next. Oh, hey, yeah. Well, you know what happened, see? I sent y'all, I even had a Christmas card for you and Ricky and Robin to his address at Christmas time, and turn around the, come to find out, I did a wrong number in the address, and they sent it back to me. I was not happy. I was not happy. But yeah, I'm making Easter egg cookies, and they, I know. It was my fault, because I put the wrong number in the address, the one digit, and it screwed everything up. So they didn't have to tell me it went to the wrong address. They didn't have to tell me that. They did not have to send them back, but it took forever. So I gave them to Rhonda's. They were still decent, because I don't know how old they were, I think a couple weeks. But anyway, so I told Rhonda to give them to her grandkids, and she did. But that's okay. You accept apology. When is the next time you're coming this way, by the way? Do you know? Have any idea? Because I can put it on my list of welcome to Virginia cookies. Let me know when you're coming this way so you can get some cookies. It's just my sugar cookies right now. But guess what I'm going to experience? You need to do this. You need to do this. Have you ever heard of the cake pops? And it's something cute, something that kids like. And so I'm going to be making cake pops. And first time ever. Melanie told me about it too. I've been watching it. Melanie said, oh, the one with the raw cookie dough in it. I said, it's not raw. They can't sell you raw cookie dough. Last week of May, on our way. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. I'll have some for you. If I write myself a note, I'll have some for you. Write a note, Cathy. Are you allowed to take them? Are you allowed to take food? Or not? But anyway, your decision. Yeah, I'll make some for you. Last week of May. They're going to be flower themed somehow. Because the easiest way for me to do that, is plan ahead, and then if somebody wants them, then fine. Around the 23rd. Okay, I got you. And I also got one of them sealer things, and that will keep them better. Even though the plastic bags that I have fold over, the heat sealer makes it more, airtight. So I'll be practicing with that too. So I got you, scribbles. They'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're allowed to freeze them too. Believe it or not. Even after they're decorated, but there's a trick to that. If you freeze decorated cookies before you give them out or whatever, you have them in a container, right? And they're sealed, especially sealed, and they're in a container. You don't open that container until the container and everything's room temperature. So you take them out and leave them sit. Because when you, something about, I don't know if it does that with the sealed bags, the tight sealed, but if you open them up while they're frozen, condensation comes in. And so, I don't know, I just practice, freeze them, let them sit, get room temperature, and then you can go do your thing. Open them up, so. But yeah, you can have some sugar cookies. Whatever. I was mad because I put the wrong number in. But that's what happens when you're old and feeble, when you don't know what you're doing. Let me see. Okay. But yeah, so they're going to be flower themed, whatever I decide. I was trying to decide what to do. If to print them out print a scene out, a flower scene, or just go ahead and just frost a, because I got tons of flower cookie cutters. I got a whole big drawer of cookie cutters. It's huge. So you're going in May, see? Okay. What's the weather there in May? Is it warmer, or is it still cold and then warms up after you get there? Okay. What else did I want to tell you? Bragging about my cookies. Yeah. So Missy got me 7 orders. I'm so happy. It pays for everything. It pays for all the expenses of the cake pops. And it pays for the ingredients and all that. So I'm happy. And plus what I do is give Missy, I try to give Missy 100 cookies when I make cookies for her shop, and she passes them out. And then people want cookies from that because I use my own vanilla. Have you made your own vanilla yet? Make your own vanilla. It's worth it. Make your own vanilla. So around June, I start thinking about setting aside a new batch of vanilla. So I look like an alcoholic because I put I put the vanilla back in the glass bottle, and if people have to see inside the cabinets or whatever, they're probably going to think, oh, she got a lot of alcohol in here. So yeah, make your own vanilla. It's worth it, I promise you. It's worth it. And then after you've made your own vanilla and you go, okay, these vanilla beans have been soaked and soaked and soaked, you can take those vanilla beans out and make a paste out of them. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing. Flowers. I just haven't decided. I'll do some research today because, did you know? You might, since you do some baking and stuff, but I'm learning as I'm going, and I love it. The colors will deepen when you let them sit. And I learned that the color red, instead of keep adding red color, the color deepens when you let it sit overnight. Oh, thank you, Suzette, rather. I'm watching all these names with the S's here. Suzette C is my brother's girlfriend, and he's the brother that was in the hospital for so long. Just so you know who it is. Okay. Anyway, so now what was I going to say? I'm glad you liked them because didn't it take a long time to get them there? And then he put them in the freezer, right? So they turned out good out of the freezer. I'm glad you liked them. And then Kelly put hers in the freezer. I gave her extras that I had left over from whatever, Christmas or something. I gave her extras. And she said I said, do you want some Easter cookies? And she said, I still have some. They're in the freezer. So I don't know. I need to ask her because they're only supposed to be good for a certain amount of time. Don't know. So, let's see, what else was I going to tell you guys? So, yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like, whoa, delirious. Because I had the oven on all day yesterday. I'm not used to it. I didn't get too hot. It's just a lot of work. Because it's, you know, one pan. Oh, I did 20 cookies at a time. 20 cookies at a time. But I had a method. So I would cut out a pan of cookies, put them in the oven, and while that was baking, cut out some more. And I almost had it. If I was faster, I could have, but I have to take breaks because it hurts my back. But I had Tylenol to the rescue. Okay, on Sundays, what I do, I want to say hi to everybody. And then eventually go over and follow Cathy's Cookies and Treats on Facebook, because I can't add them to the lives, because I can do the pages, but I can't add them because they don't accept live stream until you have 100 followers. Go figure. But we'll see. Go on over. Is it still good? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Suzette. That's good. I don't know. How long are you supposed to... Let's see what it says. Well, sugar is sugar. You know what I mean? It doesn't have milk or anything in it. Let's see. Well, let's ask my partner in crime here. Alexa, how long does a sugar cookie with royal icing stay good in the freezer?
A sugar cookie with royal icing can stay good in the freezer for about 3 months if stored properly in an airtight container. Just make sure it's well wrapped to keep it fresh and delicious.
Okay.
By the way, with a Prime membership, you can...
Alexa, stop. I don't want your sales pitch. So that's what I thought about, 3 months in the freezer, just for safety's sake. But I have each one wrapped. So I think that helps. I'm glad you have some left. That's good. It is a treat, isn't it? It is. It's a different kind of a treat. And I gotta complain. I'm sorry. Somebody let me taste, a girl at Rhonda's office let me taste one of her Girl Scout cookies. Is it me? Or is it, have they always been only about 50-cent piece? This was the size of a 50-cent piece. I'm not kidding you. Thank you, Suzette. So, what do you think? Have they shrunk? I said, that's it. No more Girl Scout cookies for me. Okay. Now on Sundays we do a Dr. Phil quote, and I got some plastic cards at the Five and Below, and I put some quotes on here. And so I'm going to pick one. And sometimes they're kind of, you know, Dr. Phil. And sometimes they're different. It's different. This is not an affirmation card. This is not an inner peace card. This is a Dr. Phil quote. So let's go. So I can get on with the cookie day. Because it does take a minute to do these cookies. because when you put the frosting on them, then you have to dry them. And like Suzette got the picture ones, got the image cookies, and because I was experimenting, she was she was with me from the beginning of getting the image, getting the printer special for that. Not a special printer, but it uses the you have to have a new printer. You can't take the old printer with regular ink and then get food ink and switch them out. You can't do that. So here we go. 80% of all questions are statements in disguise. Oh, what? What? 80% of all questions are statements in disguise. The icing is nice, sweet, and a nice size cookies. Yeah, they were a little, yeah. I can't remember the size of the cookie, but it was fun to do. It was my fun day. But anyway, so I guess what this means is you can tell what a person is thinking by the questions they ask. Maybe. Think that's it? Oh, gosh. I know. Isn't that funny? My daughter gave me a mouse pad. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I think it's in the other room. Gave me a mouse pad with the little kids on it, with her 2 kids on it, and they were little. And she was laughing at me because I said, I don't want to run the mouse over their faces. It makes me feel bad. But I got over it. I still have it. I bet she doesn't realize I still have that thing. I've got it here somewhere. But that's a cute idea, getting a mouse pad. If somebody needs a mouse pad, just get one printed of whatever you want on it. Like C, and my brother can do the B thing, do their business name or whatever. But they do honey. So let us know when your hubby is back in the area, and you can order for them, because I don't think they do international. I'm not sure, but you can order from them, because we got Leroy, Rhonda's husband, my brother, and C are all doing bees and honey and hives. Now his daughter, my niece, is involved with his stuff, and she helps see out too, but she has a full-time job otherwise. So, but anyway, it's all fun. I mean, that's hard work too. He's told me some stories about getting the honeybees out of people's walls and stuff, and she has done that too. It's like, oh my gosh. But they're not afraid of the bees. I'm kind of like, keep the bees away from me, please. I don't want to deal with them. So, okay, everybody, thank you very much. And I think what I'm going to do next time, instead of broadcasting on YouTube to Cathy's Online Sales, I think on Sunday, I'll send it over to the cookie page. I don't know. I'll have to remember to do that. Thank you very much. I got C's order, and I'll talk to y'all later. One thing at a time in the live. Everybody have a good day and a great start to your week. I'll see you. I'll let you know how it goes with the cookies on Monday. Oh my gosh. I got to get my chores done around here first. Then we'll do the cookies. That's the only way I can do it. Otherwise, I'll be working on cookies going, man, I didn't do this, and man, I got to do that. So, talk to y'all later. Okay, YouTube, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Talk to you later.